Hey guys, it's Max Convexity. Hope everyone's having a great evening. Let's take a look at these Defiance option trades for tomorrow. All right, we're going to start with JEPY. These guys sold 266 puts at the 50.80 strike price. They received $16.60 for them. So to get our break even, we have to subtract 1660 from 5,080. The difference between those two numbers is 5063.40. So that's our break-even number. We're going for a total of $441,560. It'd be 33 basis point capture, and it would take us to 7 cents positive earnings per share this month. On the month, I should say. The estimate on the dividend is 54 cents, where last month's was 58. It should be a little higher than that, I just noticed. So, well, maybe not, because it's taking 90% of it. Anyway, we'll see. It's 54 cents right now. We still have a couple more days. All right, then let's also look at... All right, so 50.80 strike is right here. So that's where the profit box starts, is at the strike. All right. That was a gigantic move it had the other day. We're still holding that gap. We're still holding the open area. For now, anyway. All right, let's look at QQQY. These guys sold 171 put options at the 17,990 level. They received 86.5 bucks. So you got to subtract 86.5 from 17,990. You get 17,903.50. All right, that's our break even. We're going for 1.4 million, which would take us to 16 cents per share positive on the month if we're able to do it. Right now, the estimate on the dividend is 80 cents. Let's look and see what the profit box looks like. All right, it's almost the same strike. We sold the 18,000 strike yesterday, and today we sold the 17,990. So with the strike, we moved the strike down 10 points. The market was a little bit soft today. At least the NASDAQ was. The Russell sure wasn't. Okay, so speaking of the Russell, here's what the IWMY did. These guys trade Russell options. They sold 643 options at the 2035 level for $11.74. The difference between $11.74 and 2035 is the break-even price. That's 2023.26. So that's what we need to break even. Going for a total of 754,000. And this would take these guys to negative 23 cents earnings on the month. These guys having another rough month. The estimate on the dividend is around $1.17 right now. Let's see if that's right. $1.50. Actually, $1.50. All right, so Tress, I don't know if everyone's seen, but Tress put a new position on. Tress did have, in the second to bottom row, Tress did have 390 short calls and then 390 short puts. Well, now that 390 is a negative 195. That means they bought half of them back. They covered half of their position. So, and they covered those puts at a pretty nice little profit. So they realized some profit on that trade. Here's what it looks like in the options calculator right now. Where the price is at is, remember these guys are trading TLT. I'm trying to zoom in a little bit where we can see it. Where the price is at is 93.35. Let's look at the chart. TLT. All right, so TLT's it was out of the valley of death yesterday, but then today it kind of sunk back in it. All right, I'm going to make the time go by and see what happens to the valley of death. This is Wednesday. This is Thursday. This is Friday. So by the end of the week, we need to be above 95 or below 92. And that's by the end of the week. So I'll draw a new profit box starting tomorrow. This is kind of expanding, and we'll make this last. I'll make this last until Friday. Thursday, there's Thursday. There's Friday at noon. Friday. All right. So 95. Forget where it was on the downside. We'll just put it here for right now. All right. Let's look back here at the simulator. 94 is 94.92 and 92.06. $94.92. $92.06. All right. So that's where our valley of death is right now. So now we need a sharp move up this week above 95. We're a sharp move down under 92 by the end of the week, and we're doing well. All right, so that looks good. Let's look at the buffer report. I was just checking out these 30-day figures for the single stocks. On a 30-day basis, Tesla's outperforming Tesla. That's darn good. TSLP is also outperforming, not by as much, but they're also outperforming. These Yieldmax stocks have been on fire lately. NVDI is doing really well, catching about 90% of the upside. Coney's catching about 60% of Coinbase's upside. AMZY is outperforming. That's really impressive. Facebook catching about half the upside. Disney or Disso catching about a fourth of the upside. Sky catching about 95% of the upside. Goop and Gooey not looking great, especially Gooey. Oh well, we'll keep an eye on those two. All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'll talk to you in the morning. All right, later.